Bam. Okay, we back. We back again. I think today we're gonna work on the castle gate. So it's gonna be pretty chill. We'll just chill and do a little bit of redstone building. I'm not good at it, so we're just gonna have to figure it out as we go. And yeah, that's the plan. It's raining. I was waiting to see if it was a thunderstorm, but I don't think it is. So I think we good. I didn't know there's like a height limit. Huh, okay. This thing is finally starting to change a lot. See if we can like manually change out some of them. Actually, yeah, I'll do it like this. I know I've seen some green blocks down here. I always just do this because they change a lot faster when they're separated, and then I can just like add it to the statue as we go. Okay, there's another one over here we can get. Another couple. Bro, that lag was brutal. Okay, and we'll get this one too. And we'll just add these in. Some of these sidewalks. I am. It's PlayStation 5. I used to play on Java, but I don't have a computer at the moment, so I really can't, unfortunately. How are you doing tonight? Good? How the fuck did you even get up here? Spawn, I guess. Yeah. No, sorry, this is a single player world. I'm looking to open it up later on, but not at the moment. Okay, I need to go and check something out. Need to add more. Yeah, I do PvP and some other worlds and stuff occasionally. But, I pretty much, this world is just like my own type of thing. It's 9 months old, so I've streamed the entire thing since the beginning. is I have to go to Mushroom Island. Sleep first, though. Yeah. I'd play on hardcore if I could, but it's not on Bedrock, so... That's what I originally wanted to do, but... I don't know. I don't think I'm really cut out for that, because I've died a few times in survival, and I think I would have lost a world really quick. Yeah, I'm doing a very large castle build on a Mushroom Island, which is quite far away. So I always have to nether travel to get it. Are you playing on, like, a server, or is it, like, PvP, or... I basically have a schedule, but usually, Mondays I usually do, PvP stuff. I mostly stream this world, and we do like one day where we'll either do retro games or something different than Minecraft, and then one day where we do PvP. I really need that another right over there. I keep saying that. Past the Wither Skeleton Farm. I should have went to my Enderman farm first and healed my pickaxe, but I forgot. Oh well. It'll be fine. Yeah. Thanks. Follow if you like. Check back later too if you want to check back with that stuff, because I might be more into it later on. It's just right now my schedule doesn't really allow for doing much other than a few hours here and there of this. Why is that chunk not loading properly? Hey, how's it going? It's going. That's going good. Yeah, no problems. I'm trying to think what I want to do with the gate. I want it to be made of wood or stone. I feel like dark oak would be kind of cool. We don't really have that much of it, do we? We'll just start with this for now. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, so it's probably only one block in. I want it to be kind of a cool door. I'm not really good with redstone, see, so I don't really know like what to do. I guess we could just do it here though. Say like 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we could do like a 4-block thing. We're gonna have to dig down a little bit for all this stuff though. That's a fucking shitty thing. And then we're gonna need to do more above too. I played so much Gran Turismo today, so I'm kind of glad that we're doing Minecraft right now. I haven't really touched it in a good bit now. We're gonna need more dark oak, aren't we? Yeah. I don't know if I really like that though. I feel like maybe we could probably do something better than the dark oak. It doesn't necessarily need to be wooden, because the wooden gate on the front of the castle is fine. Just a PlayStation card? Like a regular one? Oh, why's my nose so brutal today? Maybe diorite. I just had someone in here asking if I wanted to play a game with them or if they could come on here, and I'm like, I can't allow anyone on this world. That's weird. That is strange. I'm doing something. What?
You want some pancakes?
I'm doing something.
Oh, you don't want no pancakes.
No, I'm doing something.
Okay, forget it.
Literally, like, nobody listens to me ever, I swear. Goes in one ear and out the other. We could do steps. That might be kind of cool, actually. If I could orient it right. What is that? Steep slate stairs. Yeah. See, I brought a lot of the stuff back that I was doing. Oh, okay. I didn't notice. I don't know when anybody enters. I can't tell. I have no way to tell. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that stuff, but like, I just like really can't. Like, I don't have the time at the moment to do that, you know? Plus, it's like, I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't know even if someone asked me to join, like, say, like, even like an SMP or something. Like, I don't know if I would be, like, into that. Like, I don't know if I would enjoy that. Because, not that I don't like multiplayer at all. I'm just trying something here. Not that I don't like multiplayer at all. It's just, like, I'm not, like, big on it. I'm not really big on it. Like, I don't know. It's not really my thing. Maybe I could do it like this would be kind of cool. Yeah, it's like, how do I explain that? It's just like, I'm pretty chill playing, and like, I don't know. I like PvP and stuff, but like, I don't know. Although, like, in SMP, I feel like maybe I'd be more inclined to do that. But, like, I don't know. Because the whole, like, acting part of it would probably be kind of fun, is what I'm thinking. I like this design. This is cool. I'm just gonna get rid of these. And SMP being like there's a story and you're like acting out like things and stuff like that. Like I feel like I'd probably enjoy that, like the role playing type part of it. That looks kind of cool. I like that. We'd have to leave like the middle part, like the four middle ones would be like our pistons probably. So I'm trying to think of how to do this properly. I think that stuff would be kind of fun. Okay, so the door is going to be here. We need to come down almost all the way, like right here. See, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Unless we just have those ones different, like the rest of it looking like that, and then this here would be like a different block altogether. Or maybe the opposite. Maybe it'd be like, you know, just solid. I mean, it doesn't even necessarily need to be redstone. I just feel like a redstone door would be kind of cool. Anyway, well, what we're going to do is we're going to place everything first. Just because. The pistons are going to be here, right? Like that. See, the thing is I want it to come from the top too, but I don't, like, that's kind of, like, impossible, really. I'm gonna remove like a bunch of these just for now because we need to be able to dig under here. We can put this back after, it's no big deal. That's cute. I don't know how much room I'm gonna need, but we'll see now. I'm just gonna activate all these right now because I want to see this. So it will be like that. But the problem is you're gonna see the sticky pistons, and that's gonna be ugly. No silly sticky pistons. Silly. Like that. That would be fine, right? Because it would be like... You could leave it like that so you like can't get in. See, like I want to do something with the top too, but I don't know what to do. Unless we had something come in from like the sides or something, but like that'd be weird. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's gonna be ugly from that side. I might change these out with regular blocks later on, but I mean that's not bad, right? Oh, okay, yeah. I like cinnamon rolls. Who doesn't? This is so annoying. I don't have like a way out. Fuck. I'm just gonna do this for now, because that way I can get around. I think that would be fine. Like that, right? And then say if we did like the same kind of thing coming in from like the sides. I wish I had deep slate blocks and not just stairs. Maybe we should go get some. I'm gonna go get some because I feel like the steps are cool, but they're not exactly what we're going for. Like they're good for that, but not for the doorway. We'll go and get some. I love cinnamon. So good. Cinnamon sugar is so good. Deep slate blocks, like not steps, just regular blocks. I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. Like, I really don't want to go to... I don't want to go to work more than I've ever not wanted to go to work. I'm really anxious about tomorrow. Because what's going on there is fucked. Because obviously we're down a person for good now. For a while. Because he's not coming back. We might be down a manager, but it looks of how things are going. A general manager. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna stick it out for now, but if shit starts to hit the fan, I'm outie. No, he found another job. He says not worth fighting for. I mean, damage is done now. It's all public, so... I'm just nervous how that's going to be. Like, is that manager still going to be there when I go tomorrow? Is she off still? What's going on? Do they even know that it's public? Yeah, really though. Well, he might, you know, but I don't think they're gonna let him. Anyways, there's some other stuff going on behind the scenes. That isn't public. I can't talk about, but yeah. So there's a lot of things going on at once to do with the same few people. So I don't know how that's gonna go. You know, you never know with this stuff. I can talk about what he said because it's literally public knowledge. It's on Facebook and everywhere, so I don't mind that. Well, that's the main company, really. It's not just the local one either, right? So I don't know if the local one really knows unless they were contacted, but I imagine somebody had to have seen that, right? And the local radio stations and stuff are involved in it, so I'm imagining somebody knows something. I haven't talked to him since before he posted it. I was talking to him when he was going to post it. This is just polished deep slate, right? Okay. So we want polished deep slate bricks, which means we're going to have to mine some of these real quick. Well, I mean, they're a big company, so that's what I mean. Like, did they read it, though? You know? I hope they did, because as much as I don't really know if that's necessarily what I would have done, I mean, he is right? So, and you can't really blame the guy for standing up for himself. Can't fault him. Can't let people walk all over you all the time. For sure. I'm gonna take this too. I might be able to use this. So they have seen it then. I don't like, my thing is like, what's the record? What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Like, what's the aftermath of that gonna be like tomorrow? You know what I mean? Because, well, now we're down a person, and we only have 3 really good cooks. So, that's already a negative. Now we got all the drama with the management. And now that the entire staff knows that, and everybody that, like, potentially a lot of customers. Right? It's fucked up. That being said, nobody should be treated like that. There's certain things that, like, even in that, like, one of the texts that I completely disagreed with, which was, like, I think she said something along the lines of, like, I only talk to people at the level that they talk to me at, or something like that. Was in one of it. And I was thinking when I read it, I was like, that's not how, especially if you're a manager, that's not how you do things. You don't talk to people at the same level. If someone's disrespecting you and you're a manager, if one of your employees is, you don't talk back to them and get saucy as well, right? Or try to get payback or anything like that. You're supposed to take the high ground and be better. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. In my opinion, the way she started it was fine. Like, besides the fact of she don't really know that he was going to leave there, he could have just been trying to get another job for extra hours to do on his days off. I don't know. That doesn't necessarily mean he was leaving because he applied for other jobs. But her saying, you know, congratulations and good luck with it, and I hope you do well, and all that, that's all fine. And when he came at her and said that he didn't like the management where he's currently working, including her, the reaction shouldn't have been, oh, it's easy to blame the management. Like, I'm sorry, but when a workplace is not going well and employees are not happy, who are the employees supposed to blame if they're not supposed to blame the management? That doesn't make any sense. Your entire job is to manage things, including your employees and their motivation, right? If your entire staff has very low morale, you're doing something wrong as a manager. You're not managing properly. I don't care. Him saying it sucked, sure, maybe he could have worded something better. You know, what she should, in my opinion, what she should have said was, okay, I'm sorry you feel that way. What can we do to make it better? What can we change to make you change your mind? What could we change to make things slightly better? Maybe we can't do all the things that you want me to change, but what are some things that could make it easier? You know what I mean? There's so many better ways you could have went about answering that besides the way that she did. She went about it the complete worst fucking way she could have. And there's nothing against her, because in my opinion she has good moments. She can manage certain things fine, but it's almost like a thing where, like, someone who can't handle criticism. Not everybody is gonna agree that you're doing a good job. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just not, it's not gonna happen. It's not a thing. I feel like I should move these back one layer, maybe. Because I feel like having them flush with the door is going to make it a lot harder to hide the pistons. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to move all these pistons back one. Once again, I don't think... I'm not completely against that place either. I don't think that that place is a lost cause. I think it has a lot of good things. There's a lot of good qualities to work in there. I don't absolutely hate it. It's not the worst place I've worked, right? But that doesn't mean that there's not room for improvement in anywhere. Especially if you're having trouble keeping staff. Clearly, there's something that's not right. You know? There's got to be something wrong if your staff is leaving. Like, and you're, like, say, hiring somebody one week and the next week they're gone. And that's happening on a regular basis. Clearly, something is up, right? Have to cover this up too. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, okay, that's good. Just need to get rid of these blocks. Fuck. Oh, it's a weird angle. I don't know. I just think if you're in that position, no matter how hard your job is as a manager, you're still supposed to be a lot better than that. You shouldn't be acting like that. Unfortunately, some people just don't see it that way. And the other stuff that's going on with the other person that I can't talk about at all, that's a whole different thing. Comes from the same spot, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's not necessarily your fault every time. People leave for a reason. They might start a job. They might... I mean, I've started jobs where I was there for literally a day and left. I've... In fact, I have gotten a job, went in for the orientation, sat down in the orientation, and during their orientation speech, got up and said, I don't think this job is for me. I'm leaving. Thank you for the opportunity. Sometimes it just might not be the job that's cut out for you. You know what I mean? Sometimes an employee just might know, like, you know, this isn't going to be for me. I'm probably more well suited for another type of job, right? That's not necessarily an employer's fault. My point is, when it's happening on a regular basis and it's a lot of, you're like literally just going through employees, there's obviously a problem, right? Okay, I need to fix this. So again, I'm not even saying that can't be fixed. There's obviously easy ways to fix this stuff, but the problem is do the people that are there, do they want to put in the effort to fix it? Because once again, I'm sure that her job is not easy. I'm 100%. Because there's people that she has to answer to too, and people got to remember that. You know? But saying it's easy to blame management is not, like, I'm sorry you're in that position, but you're getting paid to be there. And unfortunately, you're going to take some criticism from people that might not necessarily be correctly directed at the right person, but that's just the way it is. If you're a manager, you're going to do that, you know? That's... I don't know how else to say that to somebody. Your literal job is managing. Manage. Oh, 100%. I'm not saying that 100% she's a bad person, and there's people on Facebook saying that's disgusting, she should not have a career, she should blah, 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 blah. People make mistakes. She's probably under a lot of pressure herself. She has people she has to answer to, and I'm sure she just took it out the wrong way, right? And I understand that. But, unfortunately, in the position and job that she's in, she has a lot more responsibility than, say, the person who is accusing her of the abuse or whatever it is. You know, unfortunately, she's in a position where she's supposed to be the leader. And that's all. I don't know. And this thing happens all the time, unfortunately. More than people know in the restaurant industry, especially. Okay. Just here. Like, I'm just like... just digging while I'm like doing this stuff. Okay, we need to get up to this, so my question, I'm not good with redstone, see, like I'm literally just trying to figure this out as I go. If this goes up here and on top of it, it should activate, right? Yeah. That'd be fine. Okay. Okay. We're good. We got this. I am going to put it on the other side too, just because I want this, like, on the inside to look at least somewhat symmetrical. Because we want to box all of this in so it's not really noticeable, right? Especially where it's such a big build, I don't want it to look too out of place. Let me just get out of here for a second. See this from like a decent distance. Yeah, it looks like that looks fine. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, there's probably shit I probably shouldn't even be talking about this on here, but like it's bothering me, so I'm gonna talk about it. You know, that stuff bothers me just as much as it bothers anybody else. Okay, even though it really has nothing to do with me, it kind of does. You know, it kind of does. Okay, so this would be fine if I do this. And like go up here and connect to this. If we could get a switch, we don't necessarily need it to close on the inside because we're not really going to be closing it. It more or less needs to just be able to work from the outside. What is behind this block? We can put it there. I think I should just put pressure plates here instead. Maybe they'd be better. I mean, it's my friend involved too, right? So, you know. And I feel him because I know that there's definitely problems going on there. I mean, what do you do? I mean, there's a union. You could go to the union about it, but the problem with unions is, like, by the time you get anything resolved with it, it's like, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? Like, you know, that's the problem. Unions are great when they fucking work. Don't work fast enough for you to be able to, you know? No. He did work at the other place, but not while I was there. See, the problem with the pressure plates is they're going to turn off as soon as I do it. I need to do it with a lever. It has to be done with a lever. Just where am I going to put it? You know what, maybe I'll just like change one of these blocks. I'm trying to think here. What block is going to be like a good one to do that to? Maybe like here? No. Maybe here. Possibly here. This bottom one. If I just put like, say, one of these here instead. Put it on the other side and make it symmetrical so don't look too out of place. That's perfect. There we go, that's our door. Okay. We just need to cover everything in. But yeah, I don't know. It's really annoying just watching stuff like that because, like, obviously, nobody wants to see all that shit going on. Should still work, right? I'm pretty sure it works now still because they changed that. You can now have it like go between blocks like that. Okay. This like this, and this like this, and like that. See, why is it cut off on this one, but it didn't cut off on that one? Oh, it did. Whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's a classic. I'm trying to like just make this at least look somewhat symmetrical. Perhaps like that. Have like the two things on both sides like that. Yeah. this one we'll just fill in completely here because we don't need to have. Oh, it's like here. I'm dumb. Break that like that. Is that symmetrical? Oh, we need one more over here. Like that, right? Yeah, that's fine. Just need to get the top of it now, and then it should be good. I don't need that one there. Any ones that we don't need, I'm gonna get rid of, because clearly we need that one. It still works, right? The bottom one's not working now. Fuck. That's kind of a problem. Probably just gonna have to, like, break this one. And, put that like that. I'm still not working. Fuck. Is it this thing here that's doing it? I think it is. We'll just... I think I know how to fix this. Do that instead. And then go like that. That. And that. Now it should be fine. Yeah. We need to do top. Should be perfect. I'll just do that just to make it look a little bit nicer. In fact, we could probably integrate some of this into it too. It might make it a little bit nicer, you know? We put these on like the corners, probably. Like here. Staircase is all done. Not too bad. I don't like that this is easy to hit your head off of. Could I use the steps on that maybe instead of the... This would make it a little bit easier so you wouldn't hit your head. Yeah, that's better. And it should look fine when it's closed because the back of the... Yeah, okay. Okay, that's not bad. Let me see from a distance here. Yeah. I like. Okay, now we just gotta cover all this up. We obviously don't need any of this here. Probably shouldn't be using these blocks, but we have plenty, so. It's not as grand as I would like it to be, but I mean, it's not bad, so. I don't know. I think I might change these blocks out. I think they look kind of out of place. Because we do have some more of this now. that's fine. We can put that in this. Perhaps we could put like something like this here, just to fill it in a little bit. Do we have 2 more? We do have 2 more. We'll put those there too. Just to... Oh, fuck. I didn't do that. I'm gonna fix that. What did I break? Just 1 piece of redstone, I think. Here we go. Should be fine. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Perfect. Now we have a door. And to think I brought way more sticky pistons than I needed. Like, some people do the crazy doors where that whole thing could, like, scroll and, like, go up. But, like, I don't even know how to do that. And I imagine that takes up a lot of space, too. More than likely. I think what we're going to do for the rest of the stream is go back and, just work on some of the, other stuff that we wanted to work on. I'll bring all this stuff back with me. I should probably put this away. You know, I'm gonna start carting some of this stuff back, actually. Just some of it, not all of it. Just some of the stuff that we're probably not gonna use in any builds. Mainly because, like, why have it here otherwise, you know? It's gonna be a pain in the ass moving all this shit later. Excuse me. Fill our inventory besides 1. Oops, didn't mean to take that. We'll leave the doors because we're probably going to need those. And the flags, we're probably going to need those. Take all this stuff. And that. Okay. Oh man. People make actual calculators and like computers that actually function, right? You can do any kind of stuff like that. If you know what you're doing. Some of the stuff I've sent you isn't even that bad. Honestly, there's stuff that's like way crazier. I'm gonna go back and refresh my stream manager keeps like doing this thing where it's like not fully. There we go. Okay. It doesn't like load everything properly. Sometimes it's weird. Maybe like, yeah, I just named it Chill Stream because I figured we're not really gonna do much like crazy. Just gonna chill, do a few things. We're going to do a set of armor now for that person is what I'm planning now. Although we don't really need to because we could just put one of the other ones because it's gonna be on a server anyway, so it's not like it's actually gonna be gone in our world, you know. even... Lime Crush. But not really Crush. It's like a different brand. I have another one here I don't have open actually because I didn't know if I was going to need more than one. Usually I have this other brand, but they didn't have any left, so... Yeah. This one's weird. It's got more of like a cream taste to it. It's almost like cream soda and lime mixed together. I like it a lot, though. I like bottled drinks better. Even though they don't really taste better. It's kind of like a myth. People always go, oh, bottled drinks taste better. It's like, that's not really true, though. They don't really. If you test that theory. It's all in your head. I think maybe the feel of, like, the type of thing you're drinking out of might make the experience different. You don't choose taste. Okay. Just got to go put all this stuff away. And we'll work on some armor or something, I guess. Just put that in there. Okay. We're running out of room in here too, honestly. Did I put anything in there that doesn't belong in there? Oh, I have. Like just destroying it? That's funny. I feel like I had calcite in here. Maybe I didn't. I mean, we're gonna have to... That's probably gonna be a thing that's gonna have to happen soon too, honestly. We're gonna have to, like, upgrade our storage. Because, like, there's not enough room for the amount of stuff that we're amassing. Like, it's full. I'm just gonna put it in here. Actually, I think this is where we had the calcite because it was part of the amethyst crystal. Yeah, I think what's gonna have to happen eventually is we're gonna have to actually like make a full-on like system for it because the last world we had it down pretty good actually. Having like, remember when we had the when we had the like shulker boxes in the wall color coded? I kind of like that, honestly. It was kind of a pain in the ass at the same time though. I don't know what I want to do. I want to make an auto sorter, but I feel like I'm probably not going to be good at making that. Yeah, that shit's not easy to do. Okay, a set of armor is what we need to make. I don't know if we're necessarily going to make, like, netherite, because I don't think that's necessary. I think we'll just do, like, a nice set of diamond armor, probably. Would be more than enough. We have lots of diamonds, and I don't want to use all my netherite on something like that. Okay, so helmet, hat, pants, shoes. We don't even need the chest plate, really. I wanted to put the... Just put that there, I think. And I wanted to put some elytra there. The only elytra I have is my extra set, which is not in here. It's in my end chest. Yeah, my backup set. Like, they're gonna need it for the most part, right? Actually, they probably won't, really. If they take the minecart to the end, they got it there, and they'll have a trident, because we're gonna give them a trident. But to fly around to see the landmarks around the general area, you might need it. Maybe we don't give it right now, and we'll come back. Because we might have to go to the end and get more. I might have to do a stream like that sometime soon. Hopefully it all goes well, and we don't get any, like, glitches where we fucking lose our shit. Because that would blow. Okay, what enchantments do you have that I can put on this? I feel like if we just got protection on everything, it would be pretty good, and then we could add, like, some other stuff. So maybe we'll just go and enchant some of the stuff. I think that might be, an idea. So we have a trident that we could enchant. If we repair it, we don't have... And if we don't use it, we can always have it as a backup for ourselves too, because obviously we lost one trident, so I mean, sure, it's possible again. I need sticks. For a sword. And 3 more diamonds. For a pickaxe. Okay, we'll put the rest of these back. That's fine. Okay, now we just gotta enchant all this shit. All this junk. Alright, we came down the inside way, didn't we? My bad. We'll leave all the doors open because we're gonna have to run back and forth. I had some here, I didn't even notice that. Prop 3, that's what I was looking for. Projectile protection, I like that. We'll try this first. Protection 4, fine. Shoes. What do we got for pants? Shoes first. Right? Those all like decent enchantments, if I'm being honest. What did we do to get? Oh, we just bought a book for that, didn't we? For the trident. Did we? Am I dumb? Do I forget how to enchant a trident again? Possibly. Obviously don't need more protection, so... Ow! Bruh. Bruh. Mind your business. Rude. Doesn't have efficiency, we just add the efficiency to it too. I should have some. Option 3. What a... Mid Death Strider. Okay, 3. Affinity. Feather Falling. I don't necessarily want to, like, use any books that I don't need to use, you know? I think Efficiency 4 pickaxe would be enough for someone. Doesn't necessarily need to be the best pickaxe in the world. That's a crazy book. Okay. What was I gonna add to this? Oh, Soul Speed. Oh, we were gonna do the... combine the books first. Made more sense. Because feather falling is kind of like a necessity, really, right? Like that's fine, I think, for everything. The only thing is water breathing, but I don't really think that we need that. I think that's fine. Because the water breathing thing we don't really need, because most places where I have water, you can breathe. Okay, so the only thing we need is that book if I have it. Well, yeah, but they don't need it in the end, right? Because we have the conduits everywhere. And there's a conduit here, and there's a conduit in the Mushroom Island. That's right, we didn't even. We just enchanted it with that. So we got that. We need a trident. That's right. We're using all of our levels for this shit. Which pains me. It hurts to look at. I hate it. But that's it. It's okay, I'm sure we'll get them back real quick. You know what we're like, we're always doing something here, so. Plus the amount of, like, farms that I have for getting levels as well, you know. Don't really matter. We had 120 something when we started. See, we don't really need loyalties. What did I do the last time to enchant it with Riptide? Do you remember? It was 2 books we added together, wasn't it? Or was it? It's just giving me the same enchantments. Annoying. I hate it when you're trying to enchant something and it literally will not give you a break. Why would I need Impaling? I did, but... I think what we were doing was we were going back and forth between the two. So maybe I'll do that. Because what it was, I remember now, we had a Riptide 2 book, and we got a Riptide 1 book. We added them together, and then we put them on the Trident. That's what it was. Because we already had 1 Riptide book, and we just needed to get another one to add together. I don't really care about losing my levels, because I'm going to get them back, so it's not a big deal. Well, there's Riptide 2. It's not 3, but, I mean, don't really matter to it. You don't need unbreaking or anything like that, because it's the only way you're going to damage it is if you're using it to hurt things. It won't go as high, that's all, see? I mean, I think it's fine. I think that's good. I mean, I'm using it fine. Doesn't go as far, but that's it. We're not gonna put that on it. We're gonna put the Trident on it. I don't know what one I like. I think the that one. I like this like lopsided though. We'll have it like that. And then we'll just put this in here. Okay. So that's that. That's the armor. Still need to finish the map going the whole way too. It's gonna be tedious. See, our Trident's way better. So that's really what it is. The Elytra is the only thing we really need, but if it's on a server, I guess it don't really matter. We could probably just throw the extra Elytra, because like it doesn't affect the world that I'm playing in, right? It's a copy of this world, so I think we're fine. Maybe we'll just go to some farms and screw around for a bit. Maybe the Guardian farm again. I'd like to try to go to the end to heal my ship, but I don't know if the game is going to crash or not, and I don't want to lose all the progress we made, so... I hate that. I'm, like, afraid to go there, and it's, like, my favorite build that I've done. We need to farm more of these blocks, because we use these blocks a lot, so we might as well just keep farming them. So far, a good stream, though. My back is killing me tonight. Oh, I'm getting so fucking old. I'm gonna be 32 this year. What the fuck? I don't like that. Do I have to be? Can I not? Can I just not be 32 this year? Can I just say, nah, I wanna be 20 again. Me. So what we could do is go to the Blaze Farm for levels, seeing as how we need to get our levels up again. Stay here or Blaze Farm, what do you think? Is it though? Although this for... I don't know, we'll stay here. Because the Blaze Farm's more waiting. It's like nothing happening. Although, it is like double XP. Yeah, fucking I'm going Blaze Farm. You're right. You're actually right. I know. It's enough time. Should be enough time to heal the pickaxe. It's not that bad. I just want to heal like the slight things because, you know. And I'd like to go to the end because that'd be probably more productive. But unfortunately, this game is being a little bitch lately, so. Minecraft's being a little bitch. Mojang, please fix Bedrock and make it more stable. Please. Beg you. Oh, hello. Okay. Not good. Not good. That could have been bad. It's a good thing I put gates there. That guy's still there. Look at him. If we ever do the mob museum, whenever we get around to that, we gotta remember to put him in it. Because he's been around since, like, the beginning of this world. Like, back when I first went into Nether. He's stuck on that block. He can't get off of it. He's in a spot where he's stuck. And he won't despawn because he picked up boots when I was doing trades with the piglin. He picked up the boots that I traded with and stole them on me, and I didn't want to kill him. And he's been in this world ever since. He's literally an OG. I wish I had my own emotes. I wish I could get enough, like, followers to, like, be able to have my own emotes. I'd design them myself. It'd be awesome. I could use ones like these ones. I wonder if we can get a wither skull from this guy. Drop skull? No, it's coal. Asshole. You got all the regular emotes. That's the best thing about subscribing to people, I find, is that you get, like, all these cool emotes you can use. Let me turn off the fucking sound so we're not listening to this crap. No, I'll spam a bunch so you can see them. I have a bunch. I only have Phil and Will's emotes. This. It's a whole bunch. Just one. That one. Phil recently changed a bunch of his emotes. There you go. I like the PopCat ones. A bunch of streamers do their own variation of PopCat. The whole like. Let's knock my light off. Oh, the shaking one. Yeah. There's a bunch of his actual face ones, but that's the only one that's animated, I think. I like the Mumzo ones too, the one of his wife. The ones with the purple. They're cool. There's also like angry, there's talking, pizza, drinking, coffee, tired, shocked, stocks, heart, salute, awe, and getting the belt. So many. See? Will doesn't have that many. He only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. While Phil's got like fucking like 20 something. I did. I watched Will and Phil's stream today. Well, I watched Will's stream and I was in the chat when Will raided Phil, so we raided Phil. Because you get more points for raids, right? Channel points. They're doing a vlog soon. They're going to, Tommy is doing a vlog in France. So they're all going to Disneyland or Disney World or whatever it is in France. So Phil, his wife, Will, and Tommy are all going to France for like a vlog. You know what I mean? One of those like live video things. That'll be a cool video, yeah. It's exciting. I thought about vlogging before with friends and stuff, but like, probably be too awkward. Right? If I got like bigger or something, maybe, but not really much point in me doing it at this point, you know. Might as well heal everything else too, hey. I wouldn't mind going to France. France is not really somewhere I've ever thought about going, honestly. The UK I'd really like to visit. There's a lot of landmarks and stuff I'd like to see there. And historic stuff, like the underground tunnels and stuff under London. I'd like to go to Italy. I'd like to go to like Venice. Wouldn't mind going to like the Netherlands, somewhere like that, you know. Wouldn't mind going to Iceland or even Greenland, even though it's cold. I'd like to see. There's a lot of really cool stuff there. I'd like to go to Amsterdam. There's a lot of places in Europe I'd really like to go see. But, you know, the world today is not built for that, apparently. Especially right now. God knows what's going to happen over there soon. Everything else is healed. We're just waiting on this pickaxe to heal. We're getting blaze rods while we're here too, so that's good. Yeah. I'd do shit like that. It should be fun. It'd be fun to go with my band over there, actually. It could be kind of cool. If you're touring as a band and you're going to another country, can you do that on a work permit? Because it's technically work and you're making money? Because you have to get work permits, right? Like if you... That's cool. Because I know like Twitch streamers and stuff like that, when they go to different countries and stuff, they have to have like a work permit to like be able to work in that country or whatever, right? To like stream from that country even, because where they make money at it. A lot of money. Some of them. I'm still eating these fucking Oreo cookies. They're so good. I went and bought another Sega Genesis game today. I posted it on Instagram. From the same person. I hate it when like I go to buy a game from somebody and then they post like one game at a time, like the next day. It's like, bro, why didn't you, like when I was asking yesterday, why didn't you just say, hey, I'm selling more. Are you interested in any of these so I could go and get them all at once, you know? A travel vlog would be cool. Yeah. I think if we did a band thing, we'd definitely record everything if I did it with like a band, say, though. Like, I don't think there'd be any question in the matter for that. I should take these. Why is this here? Get out of here. Whatever. I'll head back now. Perfect timing. See? I knew it was enough time. I think I might just block all that off altogether, because we're going to move the Wither Skeleton Farm somewhere else anyways. So I got a plan for the microphone too. It might be kind of loud, but like, does my voice sound better like here? Like, I'll turn down the mic a little bit, but obviously it wouldn't need to be up as high. But like, it's a lot more high quality from like here, right? So the idea is when I go to band, I'm going to I have a my mic stand that we don't use currently. I'm going to bring it back with me. Oh, that lag. I'm going to bring it back with me, and I'm going to put this microphone on the mic stand and get a pop filter and everything, so it'll be a little bit more high quality, and there won't be so much problems with hearing my voice over other things, because a lot of the problem is that like the microphone right now is about a little over a foot away from me. So you're getting a lot of room noise too. Obviously, for the music, it kind of is necessary, but I want my voice to be the main, you know. Go put all this stuff away in storage, and then we'll be done. 5 more minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do for storage though when we do this storage stuff. I think like this is I like this like old school layout of how to do storage stuff, but I feel like we could do something a lot better. I don't know what though. I think I want it to be connected to my house, see, because obviously it's convenient to have it connected to the house. But my other thought was that maybe we should connect it to like where you know where the ovens are in that other building. Maybe we should attach something to that and have it there. So that like the super smelter we don't have to travel so far to bring stuff back and whatnot. I feel like it's weird though because I put so much effort into making this go here with this elevator and everything and the entrance. So like I feel like we could just lower this and go down another level or go up it. We can't go up another level though because we're going to the house. Go down maybe. See, the problem is that this is down here too. We've kind of built all the space here that we can. We can't really expand it, you know, because there's stuff surrounding it. So I feel like our best course is probably just to move somewhere else. Did I close the door to the enchantment room? I did. Okay. The other thing, we need to get this shit ready too for that person. Because this is basically going to be how they travel. No, because there's stuff down. Because basically down, if we go up, we're going to break into this. Because it's very close. I've even seen the edge of it. Down, there's that giant ravine that's underwater. We could block it off. And also, like, we can't expand this way because the elevator, obviously. We can't expand that way because the house. Right? And the same thing with this way. We can't expand fully this way because of the house. And we can't go down too far because this room is here too. See, like, it clips into it, you know what I mean? So, that's kind of a deal too. And then below this, and over here in this corner is the, ravine with all the water in it. I mean, we could, I guess. I feel like making a different storage room might be a better idea. Or maybe not necessarily moving all storage to another area, but just certain storage. I'm only going by other streamers and watching their storage rooms and stuff and thinking like, well, what would I do if I was going to do something? I didn't plan that far ahead, see. I didn't think that I would have that much of a storage problem, but we're 9 months in, and say if this world got into the years, we're going to have a lot of shit, you know? Anyways. It's that time again. I end the stream. Thank you for watching. Was fun. Was chill. I'm gonna go play some Zelda before bed, probably. So I gotta get up early because I gotta be at work at 10:30. Ugh. Yeah. Once again, if you like the content, follow, please. Appreciate any help. Bye-bye!